Alright then, welcome along, welcome back. Out on another new bike again. This time I'm riding the Husqvarna 701 Svartpilen, or the Black Arrow. I've already done a little review on the 401 Svartpilen if you want to go check that out as well, but yeah, this is the big brother, the Husky 701 Svartpilen. And I think this bike looks fantastic. I think it's divided a lot of people. Some people don't think it looks good, some people love it, and I am one of those people that just love it. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll start with a very quick walk around just to show you exactly what's going on with this bike. Right then, so here it is, the 701 Svartpilen. This one's got the Akrapovic on. Sound, I'm not going to rev it too much, it's only got 2 miles on the clock. It's literally brand new out of the crate. But yeah, it does sound nice. It's got the same trellis frame, same swing arm as a 690 Duke. Love this rear end, so clean looking, it's really good. It's got the flat tracker style board that comes down here, LED lights. It's very, very smart, very smart. Already I can feel the clutch and the gears are really smooth. Sometimes when you get a bike that's brand new out of the crate, everything's a bit stiff and clunky and they say, oh, it needs to bed in. But this one, the clutch and the gears are buttery smooth straight away. It's really nice. I love this upright riding position of the 701. I mean, of this Svartpilen. It's really comfortable. I think if you're in the market for a bit of a mid-range weapon, but you don't like the idea of riding around on a bright orange motorbike, then these are definitely where you should be looking. Because there's no doubt that KTM is at the top of their game at the minute in regards to the bikes they're putting out. They're fantastic bikes, and this shares almost everything with the KTM. I much prefer the styling of this. It's got luggage accessories as well, believe it or not. I think when this bike, when I went and picked this bike up a minute ago, it had a tank bag on here, and I like the fact that the tank bag was it was magnetic. So this thing just bolts onto here using a little bit longer bolts that go through the fuel cap, and then the tank bag just sits on there and it's magnetic. So when you want to put it on, you just whack it on and it's on, and then you pull it off. No fannying about with bolts or those stupid straps that go around your yokes or nothing like that. So I think if I had one of these bikes, I'd probably buy that. That's really handy. I mean, to be fair, when I was riding the 401 Svartpilen, this bike didn't even exist, so obviously I wasn't thinking about the possibility of owning one of these back then. But I think I said that the 401 would be a great little commuter bike, and it would still be a great little commuter bike, but I think for me, because this one's got a little bit more legs on it, it's probably going to be even better. Going to work and back, filtering, I can't see being much of a problem. It's very light and flickable. Yeah, and that's another point actually to make, is that this bike feels almost like you sat on a push bike. There's nothing to it, there's no weight to it at all. It's really good. You know, it's got a decent seat height, so the shorter person is probably not going to have too much trouble getting their feet down on this bike. And like I said before, it just looks fantastic, especially with that Acropovic on. I love that. But yes, in summary, I think if you're in the market for a little mid-range weapon but you don't want to ride around on a bright orange KTM, then these are definitely a great choice. I like these clocks as well, sort of very minimalistic, very clean looking. But they've got all the functionality on there. You know, they've managed to squeeze it in and it doesn't look cluttered, you know, it's easy to read. So you've got your fuel little gauge on this side here, saying I've got 3/4 of a tank in there. You've got your temperature gauge on this side, your trip meter in the middle, even a gear indicator, and then the revs that just go across the top like that. So although they've managed to squeeze a lot of information into this little tiny space, it doesn't feel congested and difficult to read. It's actually really good little instrument cluster. There we go, just stop here for a minute. So there it is, the Husqvarna 701 Svartpilen in all its glory. Very good, love it. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.